Alright everyone, and welcome to the second episode of the 45-minute challenge. If you watched last episode, then you're going to know the rules already, but for those who don't, I'll still a quick recap. The aim is to keep possession for as long as you can in one half, so that's 45 minutes against me. If I touch the ball at any time at all, then the time stops and the challenge ends. There will be 3 people per episode like last week, and the person who keeps the ball for the longest wins ultimate team coins depending on how long they kept it. So if you kept it for 28 minutes, then you would win 28k. The challenge is done in head-to-head to make it as fair as possible. But the good thing is you can pick the team, so if you want to pick a 1-star team then you can do that. Likewise, if you want to pick a 5-star team then you can also do that. First up we had S21DTM. He chose Barca, which was an obvious choice, but there's nothing wrong with that, so I chose Madrid. And he seemed quite good. He kept the ball for a while, which was a different tactic. He didn't pass it around quickly. He tried to keep the ball, drag me in. But as you can see there, I predict what he's going to do. He tries to turn and I just tackle him with Benzema, and that's it. Already at 4 minutes 30, the first contestant's done. Next up we had Swite. He went Bayern Munich, so I decided to go Man United. And he was also a good player. He didn't keep it around the back four. He tries to pass it around his midfield a bit. Sometimes he passed it quickly, sometimes he held on to it. And it seemed to work. But after about 6.5 minutes, he then tries to pass it to a wide player, and I just intercept it. And once again, it's just another example of how quick the game can finish. You know, you can be in control, but then seemingly out of nowhere, you just make a bad pass and that's it. And last up we had Benj2801, who needed to beat 6 minutes 35 to get the best time of today's episode. He went Spain, which was quite a clever choice, so I went Italy. And he played it very deep, which was quite risky. I did get close a few times, as you can see. And at one point, he kicked the ball out and play himself. But it does beat 6 minutes 35, which means he's guaranteed to win. So it was just about how long he could keep hold of the ball now to get a big prize. But just before the 9th minute, I do tackle him, and that means he gets 8k. So well done to Ben for winning this episode, and thanks to the 3 people that took part. So if you think you can do better, then remember to leave a comment with your PlayStation name. But also remember to check your PlayStation and YouTube messages to see if you're chosen, as I had a small problem with getting into contact with some people I chose last episode. But I'll give you 24 hours, so it's plenty of time, so don't worry about that. And here I've decided to make a leaderboard. It's only small at the moment, but it's a good way to track the best times, and it will naturally grow over the coming episodes, and it just adds that bit more of a competitive edge. As always, thanks for watching, and leaving a like is hugely appreciated if you enjoyed this episode.